Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to SmackDown. We are in Houston, Texas this week, and we've got some great matches for you. This is going to be the last show before our pay-per-view breakdown taking place in the Alamo Dome of San Antonio, Texas. Excellent matches last week. We got to finish up our tournament, but let's take a look back at what happened. Alberto Del Rio took on X-Pac, and after hitting the face buster, X-Pac picks up the win, and he moves on to the finals. Here tonight, Mark Henry took on Rey Mysterio, and in a surprising outcome, Rey Mysterio picks up the win over Mark Henry. He is facing X-Pac, and the other television championship match for tonight is Rikishi versus Cody Rhodes. The winner, ladies and gentlemen, of these two matches goes on to breakdown for the television championship. In our tag team championship bracket, we had Too Cool, Grandmaster Sexay, and Scotty 2 Hotty taking on the headbangers of Mosh and Thrasher. And after both members of Too Cool were busted open, they did pick up the win and move on to the finals at Breakdown. But we don't know if they're going to be able to make it. They sustained some pretty serious injuries from the Rhodes Scholars, Damian Sandow and Cody Rhodes, who came in after the match and attacked Too Cool. We will update your status by the end of this show. We will know whether or not Too Cool will be able to take on the winner of tonight's matchup, the Dudley Boyz and Edge and Christian. So the winner of Dudley Boyz and Edge and Christian will go on to Breakdown to face Too Cool if they can compete. And in our heavyweight championship bracket, we had the Big Show taking on Chris Jericho. And without any doubts, the Big Show did pick up the win after multiple attacks on Chris Jericho's ribcage and finishing it up with a choke slam. And then we had Randy Orton taking on the Undertaker, who just absolutely demolished Randy Orton after putting him through the barricade. Undertaker picks up the win. So tonight's matches and the two men going to the finals, Steve Austin versus Wade Barrett. And then we've got the Big Show and the Undertaker. Like I said, those two, the winners of those two matches will move on to the finals. But first things first, folks, we got to get these matches underway. We're going to start with the Tag Team Championship match, the Dudley Boyz and Edge and Christian. Okay, here we go, folks. Christian now, wow, starting off this match with no hesitation, running all the way across the ring and attacking Bubba Ray Dudley. Now, let's take a look back real quick at how these teams got to where they are. It started off with the Acolytes and the Headbangers in the very first round. The Headbangers moving on there. Too Cool versus the Hardy Boys. Now the Hardy Boys ended up losing that match to Too Cool because Jeff Hardy turned on Matt and just left the ring. And that gave Too Cool the advantage and the win. The Dudley Boys took on the New Age Outlaws with Bubba Ray and Devon moving on there. Edge and Christian took on Epico and Primo. And after a short match there, Edge and Christian won that match. And then we had the Headbangers and Too Cool facing each other. And like I said, Too Cool won that match with the Rhodes Scholars coming in after the win and just decimating them. They moved on to the finals at Breakdown. We still haven't heard anything, but we will let you know by the end of the night. And then this match here, Dudley Boyz, Edge and Christian. Now the winner of this match will move on to Breakdown, and we will have some new tag team champions that can be celebrated. You can celebrate, people. There's finally going to be some champions. These tournaments are going to be over, and we will have some great matches that I'm sure of. On top of the matches for the titles, World Heavyweight, Television, and Tag Team, we're going to have a Divas Battle Royal for the Divas Championship. They have their own show after Breakdown on Wednesday nights. So between Raw and SmackDown, we will have Diva Palooza, where there will be one match shown there. There will also be an Extreme Rules match between Chainsaw Charlie, Terry Funk, and Cactus Jack, Mick Foley, of course. Then we have some other matches that have not been scheduled yet. There is, I believe, going to be a dark match. I am not sure. There is some information in the description of this video about the dark match. Please check that out. And it's very interesting. I think so. I think you guys are going to like that. So far on the card, let's recap. We got a dark match. We got a Divas Championship Battle Royal. We have the Tag Team Champions being determined. We have the Extreme Rules match between Terry Funk and Cactus Jack. The television title and the World Heavyweight Championship all being determined. It is going to be a great pay-per-view. You don't want to miss that. You're not going to want to miss that. We are going to go through this entire card, and it is going to be epic. I have a great feeling about this card and about this pay-per-view. With the championships being decided, 4 championships now that we've added the Divas. And then we may have some dark match where the newcomers come in. Not too shabby, I think. I think that card is going to be great. Edge now just blasting Bubba Ray's head with that onto the mat, tossing him out of the ring. These guys do like to go outside the ring. And by these guys, I mean everyone on the roster. Just about every match ends up on the outside for a few minutes before heading back in. Now, there are no countouts. Every match is a no countout match, strictly because that is not how we want matches to end. We want them to end in a pinfall or submission in the ring. Devon now going across the ring, across the mat, right over those steel steps being tossed by Christian. And here we go, Bubba Ray, big backdrop onto the head of Edge. He's going to get back up now, and Christian into the ring, and Edge out of the ring. We're going to see some involved with that table. I hope so. That would be pretty epic. That would be nice to see. Go behind, and a nice belly to back on Edge by Bubba. So he got going on here. He's going to toss him back into the ring. Get this action back inside that beautiful white ring with the SmackDown logo on the side. And now Edge tossing Bubba Ray out. Is this match going to get finished? I don't see how it could be if they're just going to spend their time on the outside. Devon putting Edge back into the ring. Where's Bubba Ray going? Oh my goodness. Edge just blasted Devon, sending him across the mat there and hitting the announce table. That was huge. Bubba Ray up against that table now, and he's getting tossed back into the ring by Edge. We got to get this back into the ring, guys. Ref, you need to get some control. My goodness. Bubba Ray now tossing Edge over the top rope. Ref, get it under control. This is getting way out of hand. Bubba Ray bumping into Devon. He's running around to the opposite side, running in. Very smart by Devon that time. Edge was going for that spear to blast him off the apron, and Edge pulls the top rope down and sends Edge out to the outside. Very smart. Keeps Devon from getting injured. And now Devon putting Edge back into the ring. Bubba Ray, you need to get back in the ring. Ref, my gosh, get it under control. What is happening? They just don't know what's going on. Somebody get this match back into the ring. Bubba Ray bouncing off the barricade there. And now being sent back to the ring by Edge. Devon taunting in Edge's face. And now Devon slamming Edge hard against that rope. Pulling him off. Throwing him into the chair on the outside. Come on, fellas. Get it back into the ring. There we go. Edge is back into the ring now. Bubba Ray now holding that head. That cannot be good for him or his team for that matter. Huge leg drop right there on the apron. Big leg right across the chest of Edge. Now Christian's just hanging out on his side, and now we are finally back into the ring. It couldn't have been too good of news with Edge being out there. My gosh. What is happening? You guys need to keep it in the ring. Edge, with the Dudley Boyz right here, doesn't seem to have a very very good chance of doing anything with Christian just hanging out over there. And now, there we go, Edge being thrown back into the ring. Bubba Ray slides back into the ring himself and quickly gets planted with a float over DDT. He is busted open now. He is a little bit wobbly. Edge sending Bubba Ray over the top rope. I think somebody wants to go through that table or wants to do some serious damage out there. Remember, that mat is not very thick out there on that concrete floor. Devon very smartly sending Edge back into the ring. And what's Bubba doing? He's taking his time. Again. Again, Edge sends Devon off the apron and into the announce table. I don't know if this match is gonna end in a pin. This is getting ridiculous. Edge really needs to tag in Christian, and Bubba Ray needs to tag in Devon to take care of that. Oh my gosh, a third time. Edge has had enough of Devon interfering, and he sends him out there onto the canvas. Edge now picking up Bubba Ray. What's he doing? Grabbing him. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that huge DDT style arm breaker type move. I don't even know what it's called, folks. But he sends Bubba Ray through that table. And he's slow to get up. We got to get this match back into the ring. Devon tossing Edge back in. Bubba Ray just stumbling out there. He can't do anything. And Edge has had enough of Devon. He is just constant blasting him off the apron. And there goes Bubba Ray. He gets tossed off the apron by Edge. This is a very, very strange match, folks. This is something that has not been expected. What is going to happen here? We got to get this back in. Here we go. Bubba Ray tossing Edge back in. And he's slowly climbing up the apron there. And Edge tossing him into the corner. Oh my gosh, Bubba Ray reverses it. They tie up. And Edge gets the advantage with a headlock. He's got him up. Nice backdrop there, already on the damaged head of Bubba Ray. And here we go. Tossing Bubba into the corner. He bounces out. Edge is going to grab him. Nice German suplex. He's got the pin. 2, 3. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen. Edge and Christian have won. They are moving on to Breakdown to face Too Cool if the doctors say they are able to compete. My gosh. That was a crazy, crazy match. Edge and Christian do pick up the win. A lot of it was spent on the outside. I just don't get it. What are we going on? Devon now checking on Bubba Ray. Cody Rhodes with a chair shot. And Damian Sandow now just blasting the Dudley boys. They came in last week and attacked Too Cool, and now they've attacked the Dudley boys. What is going on? I just don't understand. Who is watching the ring that allows this to happen? This is the second week in a row the Rhodes Scholars have attacked the tag team. Oh my gosh, Bronco Buster by Ray. So we get into this television title match. Excuse me, folks. I'm just flabbergasted at what has happened by the Rhodes Scholars, just totally demolishing another tag team. But this is a television bracket matchup. The winner moves on to Breakdown. Nice neck breaker there by X-Pac. Oh my gosh, folks. The Rhodes Scholars have completely just thrown me off of my game. And I don't know what else is going to happen with that team. But we need to move on to this match. I will get over it, folks. Rey Mysterio, who beat Mark Henry, and X-Pac, who beat Alberto Del Rio. But let's take a look back here from the beginning of our championship match where Cody Rhodes took on Sheamus in the first round. X-Pac took on Kofi Kingston in the first round. Alberto Del Rio took on Gangrel. Those two gentlemen met up, and X-Pac and Alberto Del Rio on Raw. X-Pac picking up the win. And then Rey Mysterio took on D'Lo and he picked up that win in the first round. Daniel Bryan faced Mark Henry in just a demolishing match. Daniel Bryan got destroyed. Mark Henry and Rey Mysterio fought each other on Raw. And now X-Pac and Rey Mysterio will go on to face the winner of Rikishi and Cody Rhodes at Breakdown for that television championship. And now this match has gone outside the ring, and a nice jumping arm drag by X-Pac out there on the ramp. And X-Pac now tossing Rey Mysterio back to the ring because he knows this match cannot end any other way except in that ring. There we go. Rey Mysterio, nice move. Nice toss to get X-Pac back into that ring. As you see, X-Pac, he's got on his red and black attire for this match. And he's got Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio waited too long to come into the ring. And a big suplex there by X-Pac. And now a jump over neck breaker type move on Mysterio. Working the leg of the littlest big man in the WWE. I would like to see Rey Mysterio move on. He deserves it. We might see that tonight. That would be excellent. Now Mysterio from behind. Oh my goodness! Nice flip over DDT there. That was huge. Very, very fast, very speedy is Rey Mysterio, but so is X-Pac. Now Rey Mysterio has the advantage in age. X-Pac with a stalling vertical suplex. X-Pac is a little bit up there in age, but that is not going to stop him from fighting his way through this bracket and getting to Breakdown and fighting for that television championship. Now, X-Pac with a huge, huge flip over clothesline on Rey. He's going to drag him out. I think we're going to see a pin here. Nope, Rey Mysterio jumps up, and X-Pac catches him quickly with a nice arm drag. And again, driving those elbows into the shoulders of Mysterio. That is a very painful move, and that's a very painful move to receive. Not so much to give it, because it doesn't hurt the person doing the move, but it does really devastate the shoulders and the shoulder blades of the person receiving it. X-Pac kind of dominating this match. Oh my gosh! Rey Mysterio went for a punch and he kicks out after one. X-Pac ducked underneath it and caught him hard with a nice spinning kick, busting Rey Mysterio open. Elbow to the head of Mysterio and a kick to the stomach. Rey Mysterio now with his own arm drag. Very nice. Off the ropes. Nice body splash. Rey Mysterio having beaten D'Lo Brown and Mark Henry. He's beaten two men who have a lot bigger than him, so we cannot count him out of this match. Nice Hurricane Rana. A pullback Hurricane Rana by X-Pac. He's chopping it up. X-Pac chopping it. I don't know what that means. Is he getting ready to finish this match off? He stops the kick, spins him around, and Rey Mysterio wisely backs up. Uh-oh. X-Pac catches him with the face crusher, the X Factor. He's going to go for that pin. 2, 3, and X-Pac is moving on to Breakdown, ladies and gentlemen. He is going to be the first contender for that television title match. He's going to take on the winner of Cody Rhodes and Rikishi. He is very, very excited. Well, folks, 2 matches down, 3 to go. Let's move on to Stone Cold Steve Austin taking on Wade Barrett in our first heavyweight championship title matchup. And it's going to start off huge with Wade Barrett tossing Stone Cold over his head, and Stone Cold retaliates by tossing Wade over his head. Very cool exchange of moves right there. Austin ended up having to face some pretty interesting opponents on his way to this match. He faced Mankind in the first round, getting that win, and then having to face John Cena in the second round. John Cena beating CM Punk in the first round. So Austin gets the win over John Cena and is now facing Wade Barrett. Wade Barrett in the first round took on Road Dogg. Moving on to the second round, he took on The Miz, who beat Kane in the first round. And that was a very surprising win there. So Wade Barrett took on The Miz in the second round and won. And now he is facing Steve Austin in the semifinals. The winner of this match moves on to take on the winner of The Undertaker and The Big Show. That match, a battle of the big men, that is going to be a very, very good match. Barrett tossing Stone Cold into the corner. Nice reversal there from the Rattlesnake. He's going to go run for that clothesline. Barrett's going to duck under it. These two gentlemen, very popular in their own right. Stone Cold, of course, pretty much you could call him the leader of the Attitude Era. And Wade Barrett, just this huge, dominant man, tossing Stone Cold into the corner, setting him up. What's he going to go for here? Oh, this can't be good for Stone Cold. Barrett now on the very top rope. Superplex. Barrett just superplexed Stone Cold right into the center of the ring. Oh, but Stone Cold's going to reverse it, pull his legs out from under him. Very interesting that Stone Cold could handle such damage being tossed off that top rope like that. They're tying up for a second time here. Stone Cold with the headlock. And he's going to toss Barrett into the corner. Oh, no. Slamming Barrett hard into the ring post. That cannot feel good, folks. That is a solid steel post right against the shoulder of Barrett. Both men are back up now, tying up once again. And they just break away. And Barrett with a hard punch to Stone Cold. Tossing him over. Elbow to the bottom of the neck right there. We know Stone Cold's got that bad neck. So if Barrett work on that head area, work on that neck, he could possibly bring out the victory. Pulling him back. Sidewalk slam to Stone Cold. Barrett pretty much dominating this entire match. And now he's got him up with a camel clutch. Stone Cold crawling to the ropes. And instead of going for the ropes, he's just going to stand up and drop Barrett hard onto the mat. Stone Cold now with the arm of Barrett. And a hard punch. Jeez. Stone Cold shaking his hand out right across the face of Barrett. Barrett blocks that punch now from behind. Setting him up. What is it? Oh my gosh. Dropping him hard right onto the head. Right on that mat with that back body drop. Stone Cold with the reversal, tossing him into the ropes. Huge, huge Alabama slam to Barrett, but he gets right back up. You cannot keep down Wade Barrett. Again against the ropes. And a second Alabama slam. Good Lord. Good Lord. Stone Cold is just destroying Wade Barrett now. But with a poke in the eye, he's got his back turned. Barrett takes advantage. Oh, nice move by Stone Cold. Give me a hell yeah, says that sign. Stone Cold now from behind. He's going to set him up for a knee breaker. Nice move. Taking out the legs. My philosophy is this: your opponent is bigger than you. Always take out the legs. They have a hard time walking. They have a hard time wrestling. That's how I look at things. Barrett now from behind. Stone Cold's going to work the arm loose. And another hard punch to the face of Barrett, shaking that hand out. Barrett not jumping right back up now. Stone Cold's going to turn him over for a Boston Crab. Oh, there goes Barrett standing up, trying to reversal. Reversal on Stone Cold. Hurts his knee. Got that knee brace on. Where's Barrett going? Oh, Barrett has had enough. He's about to take this to the next level. Stone Cold, though, following right after him. Big, big clothesline there from Steve Austin. He's not going to let Barrett put him through that table. European uppercut by Barrett. Kick to the gut. Is he going to go for that table? No, headbutt to the shoulder of Steve Austin. A little groggy now, tossing him back into the ring. Right, huge kick to the head. Like I said, Stone Cold's got a bad neck, so you work on that head. I think you'll have the advantage here. Sending him over the top rope, going out after him. Is Barrett going to try to put Steve Austin through this table? Austin now with a huge bulldog right out there on that mat. I'd like to see Steve Austin turn the tables on Barrett and put Barrett through that table, through that announce table. That would be poetic. Headbutt now to Barrett. Stumbling out. Stone Cold's going to catch him. Toss him into the corner. Are we about to see it? I don't know what we're about to see. Stone Cold now. We are. Here we go. Stone Cold's going to blast Barrett through that barricade. These two men just broken open here. Stone Cold holding that head. Barrett struggling to get out. Back into the ring area. Now Stone Cold knows that to win this match, he's got to get him into the ring. Oh my gosh. Folks, right there on that cement. Huge powerbomb by Steve Austin. But nice reversal there from Barrett. This match has to be won inside the ring. No countouts in this matchup here. Nice gut wrench slam there from Stone Cold. He is really putting the screws to Wade Barrett. And now tossing him back into the ring. Very smart. Do a lot of damage on the outside. Bring him back into the ring. That is how you're going to win this matchup. Stone Cold now reversing. Oh, bringing it back. Nice spine buster there from Steve Austin. So he got going. Kick to the midsection. Now Stone Cold has got a handle on this match, where before Wade Barrett was pretty much owning Stone Cold. He's going to go for that pin now. Here we go. One. Oh, Barrett kicks out after one. After that barricade and then being slammed through the barricade and a powerbomb. Nice waistland there by Barrett. This could be it. He's going to drag Stone Cold away from the ropes. Count it out, ref. 2. Oh my gosh, Stone Cold kicks out after 2. Barrett not wasting any time. Really throwing those punches at Steve Austin. Hard into the corner. What's he? Oh, he's setting him up for another big move here. Remember that superplex earlier in the match. He's setting him up for a second rope. Backdrop. Oh. Stone Cold flipping over, holding that head. Now Barrett again going for the pin. 2. And Stone Cold kicks out. Wow. Just the resiliency of Steve Austin. And now a stunner out of nowhere. Steve Austin stuns Wade Barrett out of nowhere. Wade Barrett wisely slides out of the ring, though. He is busted open. Oh, my gosh. This one's going to come down to the wire, folks. Nice belly-to-belly from Barrett. He's dragging him out. Going for that pin. 1, 2, 3. I cannot believe it, folks. Wade Barrett beats Stone Cold Steve Austin even after receiving that stunner. And look at him. He's bleeding all over the ring. Very nice match. Very, very nice. So Wade Barrett goes on to break down to face the winner of the Big Show and the Undertaker. But before that happens, we've got Rikishi versus Cody Rhodes. Remember, Too Cool got attacked by the Rhodes Scholars earlier on in this tournament. Could we possibly see some Rikishi retribution, taking it out his frustrations on one half of the Rhodes Scholars? Nice clothesline there from Cody Rhodes. We could definitely see something like that happening, where Rikishi, in place of his Too Cool brothers, just destroying Cody Rhodes. Big knees to the back of the 500-pound Samoan. Now Rikishi should have the advantage here over Cody Rhodes. Weight, height, and pretty much overall ring experience. Now we're going to look back real quick at how these two men got to face each other. Rikishi took on Val Venus in the first round, and moving on to the second round to take on Diamond Dallas Page, who beat the Boss Man. Rikishi then beat Diamond Dallas Page, and now he's facing Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes took on Sheamus and got the win there. Billy Gunn and Shawn Michaels fought each other in the first round. Billy Gunn getting the win and moving on for him to take on Cody Rhodes. And Cody Rhodes won that match against Billy Gunn very, very quickly. And now he is taking on Rikishi Now we know that X-Pac won earlier tonight, so the winner of this matchup is going to face X-Pac at Breakdown for the television championship. You can't write this stuff, folks. This stuff writes itself. Very, very good action. We got a lot going on. Oh, Cody Rhodes almost hit those steel steps, but made it towards the ring. And now Rikishi just waiting. Not smart. Oh, Cody Rhodes goes out. And they both go for the punch. Cody Rhodes grabs the arm of Rikishi, tossing him hard into that corner. The ring is going to break, says that fan, as Cody Rhodes blasts hard punches to the face of Rikishi. Now taunting. Cody Rhodes is very arrogant. Nice drop kick there. Very arrogant man. But to team up with someone like Damien Sandow, you have to be arrogant. Now these two gentlemen, in the very first match of the night, Cody Rhodes and Damien Sandow attacked the Dudley Boyz. Very, very strange turn of events. You would have thought they would maybe attack Edge and Christian since they were the winners. But no one knows what's happening with these two men. Nice back clothesline against the head of Rhodes there by Rikishi. We don't know the intentions of the Rhodes Scholars. Oh my gosh. Cody's head bouncing off the ring apron there. We have no idea the intentions of these two men, but I have a feeling we're going to find out soon. Cody Rhodes and Damien Sandow attacking Too Cool and then attacking the Dudley Boyz. Maybe they were not happy that they were not included in the tag team tournament. We just don't know. But Cody Rhodes just getting dominated now by Rikishi. He's got him up. Oh, nice reversal. Rikishi kick to the gut by Rhodes. And now these two men. This is a match has taken a lot of time on the outside. But like I keep saying, this one has to end in the ring. And Rikishi knows. Rikishi's listening. Tossing Rhodes back in. Oh my gosh. He's got Rhodes by the arm. Rhodes reverses it into a headlock. Nice snap over. Oh, fist drop right across the face of the Samoan. And another one, a second one just for Rikishi. That one's just for you. He brought that out of his pocket just for you. Reversal by Rikishi now. Cody Rhodes grabbing that arm. Folks, this match is a long one. These guys are really putting the screws to each other. Rhodes now with that. That is a strange submission. Tying up the arm and pulling back on the head of Rikishi. And he's going to get out of it and toss Cody Rhodes over. Very nice. Very nice move there. Man, these guys, Rikishi is not happy about what happened to his teammates, Grandmaster Sexay and Scotty Too Hotty. Nice Russian suplex. Folks, we are back. I don't know what was going on. Something's happened in the production truck. But that was we don't know who that is. This is the first time we've seen something of it. Huge moonsault of Cody Rhodes, though. We missed a good chunk of this matchup. Cody has busted open Rikishi, it looks like, and going again for that submission move. Tying up the arm, grabbing the head of Rikishi. Ref is asking him if he wants to quit. Is he going to? Is Cody Rhodes going to move on to the finals at Breakdown against X-Pac? It looks like he is. Folks, Rikishi has tapped out to that submission move by Cody Rhodes. And Rhodes moves on to Breakdown to face X-Pac for the television championship. I still don't really understand or know what that little promo was. Someone's taken over the production truck and just doing whatever it is that they want to do. But Cody Rhodes gets the win, and he moves on to Breakdown. And now we've got The Undertaker taking on The Big Show. I'm not sure why Dolph Ziggler was in there. We might see him sitting out at ringside. I'm not sure. That sometimes superstars come out to support their friends, and apparently Ziggler and Show are friends. I'm not sure. But here we go. They got the Undertaker and the Big Show. The winner of this match moves on to Breakdown to take on Wade Barrett. But let's take a look back like we have been doing. Huge move by the Undertaker, tossing the 500-pound Big Show over the top of his head. Here we go. World Heavyweight Championship bracket. The Big Show took on The Rock in the first round. He moved on to face Chris Jericho, who beat Raven. After the Big Show destroyed Jericho and hitting him with a chokeslam, he moves on to the semifinals, where he is now taking on The Undertaker. Undertaker took on Dolph Ziggler in the first round. That could be why Dolph is out here. Dolph could try to get some revenge on The Undertaker. Undertaker moves on to the second round to face Randy Orton, who beat Triple H in the first round. And as The Undertaker wins against Randy Orton, he now is facing the Big Show. So, the winner of this match goes on to face Wade Barrett at Breakdown. Also at Breakdown, X-Pac and Cody Rhodes. And then Edge and Christian versus Too Cool. We still have not heard anything about Too Cool. We will get those details to you as soon as possible. Big short arm clothesline there by The Undertaker. This match is huge. Literally, the sheer size of these gentlemen is outrageously big. The Undertaker picking up Big Show, but a rake to the eyes. And a nice STO by the Big Show. He's just going to wait for Undertaker, and Undertaker does take advantage. The Big Show gets out of it. Locking up now. Big Show from behind. And he's got that head, and he's going to set him up for a big knee breaker. Undertaker now getting a lot of force driven down on that knee. I'm not sure what Big Show is doing, just waiting. Once again, getting out of it. They tie up in the center of the ring. Big Show gets the advantage, squeezing on the head, and he's going to toss Undertaker into the corner. Oh my gosh, and a huge bump there, causing the Undertaker to stumble out. Big move there by Big Show, excuse me. And now he's going to crank away on the neck. Oh, nice. Gets a rope break, though. Good thing for the Undertaker, because that will be cranking away on the neck. Bringing him back. Big Show gets side slammed by the Undertaker. Working that arm. If he can't choke slam you, he's going to have to figure out a different way to beat you. And now Undertaker clamping down hard on the shoulder there. Oh my gosh. What a reversal by the Big Show. And another reversal by the Undertaker. Sending Big Show. I'm sorry. That just threw me off. Undertaker sent high above the Big Show's head with that drop. And now Undertaker with the head. Working on that arm of the Big Show. Very smart. Very tactical there. Big Show gets out of it, though. That nice hammerlock and a big punch to the gut. Grabbing the arm of Undertaker. And now Undertaker reverses it. This match is great. Sending Big Show into the corner. Huge clothesline. And he hits the mat hard. Undertaker now picking him up by the throat. What's he got going on here? Oh my gosh, look at the strength of the Undertaker just picking up the Big Show by his arm. Huge move there. Kick to the stomach and a huge DDT. Planting Big Show down hard onto the canvas. Nice overhand punch by the Big Show. Undertaker getting out of that. What's he got going? Working the head. And he's going to do that again. Picking up the Big Show. And tossing him down to the mat. The strength of the Undertaker. And now he's calling for it. Here we go, folks. He's got the Big Show by the throat. Big choke slam there. Is this going to be it? Undertaker could be going on to Breakdown. 2. Oh, man, the Big Show kicks out. The Big Show kicks out of that huge choke slam by the Undertaker. Kicking the legs out from under him. Wow. I cannot believe the Big Show is kicked out of such a huge move, especially for as big as he is. He hits the mat hard. Oh, man. Undertaker says, "You're not getting any of that." Big, big clothesline. Stomping away on the Big Show. Turning him around. What's he got going on? Russian suplex. Russian side suplex. Going for that pin. 1, 2. Oh, and the Big Show kicks out again at 2. So far, the Undertaker's the only one going for the pins. Oh my gosh, the Big Show. Huge chokeslam of his own. Right in the center of the ring on the Undertaker. He's taunting. Instead of going for that pin, Big Show, there you go, now going for the pin. And Undertaker kicks out after 1. Look at this. Great succession of moves. Tossing him into the corner. Oh, man. Hitting him with that bump. Oh, what a spear. What a spear by the Big Show on the Undertaker. He's going for that pin. And the Undertaker kicks out after 2. I cannot believe that. That was a huge move in a huge round of moves by the Big Show. Another big clothesline by the Undertaker. Undertaker from the back now. Show very smart, dropping down, tossing Undertaker over. Sending him into the corner. And what's he got? Oh my gosh, he's just crushing the larynx of the Big Show with that big boot. I'm sorry, of the Undertaker. And then driving his backside hard into the face of the Undertaker. That cannot feel good. And he's got him set up with a submission move. Even though he's right by those ropes, he cannot reach them. His arms are pinned back behind him. Is Show going to win with this submission move? It might look like it, folks. He is really cranking away on the Undertaker. Oh my gosh. Ref, is he tapping, ref? We cannot see if he's even tapping. Oh man, the Undertaker gets out of it. What a move though by the Big Show. Very nice submission move. Working the arms and the back of the Undertaker. And the Show, another big choke slam in the center of the ring. And he's going for that pin. 2, 3. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. The Big Show wins with a choke slam on the Undertaker. My goodness, what a great match that was. Big Show, super excited. He is pumped up, leaving the Undertaker broken in the ring after that big clothesline. He is trying to get those fans pumped up because he knows what's in store for him in the next week. Well, as the Big Show leaves the ring, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to thank you for watching SmackDown with us. Quickly, let's recap what we saw tonight in our first match of the evening. The Dudley Boyz took on Edge and Christian, with most of that match happening on the outside of the ring. Edge and Christian get the win, and then the Dudley Boyz get attacked by the Rhodes Scholars. Speaking of Rhodes Scholars, yes, we just got word. Too Cool is going to be able to compete in that matchup, so Edge and Christian will take on Too Cool. We are not sure, though, how well they are going to do, since they were really destroyed by Rhodes Scholars a week ago. In our television championship matches, Rikishi took on Cody Rhodes, and even after that interruption of that strange promo, Cody Rhodes picks up the win by making Rikishi tap out, and X-Pac gets the win over Rey Mysterio. That was a very good match, very quick, and X-Pac and Cody Rhodes go on to breakdown to face each other for the television championship. And then in our World Heavyweight Championship, Steve Austin and Wade Barrett battled it out, but Wade Barrett gets the win. And as you just saw, the Big Show defeated The Undertaker. So it'll be Wade Barrett and the Big Show in our World Heavyweight Championship matchup at Breakdown. So we have a great pay-per-view coming up for you guys. 3 matches. We have Heavyweight Championship, Television, and Tag Team Championship. We will also have the Divas Championship determined with a 6-woman Battle Royal. So please, guys, come on back. Call your local cable provider. Tell them you want Breakdown, and tell them Jackson Beretta sent you. Thanks again for watching, folks, and we'll see you at Breakdown.